things that we laughed about. Oh, the days of a change that you hung around. But those dreams, they remain and they come around. But who would have thought to lead us? Who would have thought to lead us? Here where we need you. Yeah, we're teasing my life, cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, mommy. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
And we're back. Hey, everybody. What is it, week 15? Playoffs starting?
15, that's right. I got a crazy story about how I barely missed the playoffs. 2025 in a couple of months.
I think this offseason the Cowboys are finally going to get that done with Mike.
Absolutely agree.
Oh, God.
Can't wait to see Rodgers where he ends up next year, if at all. He doesn't retire.
Oh, he's going to retire.
I think you're right.
So, hello everyone. I am your former co-host of the Collinsville League podcast here, before I decided to bail on it and kill it. I am joined, as always, by Johnny, last name redacted,
Hello, beautiful people.
and by our Commissioner, Chuck.
Hey.
We do have a special guest with us today.
Starting off the year in style.
Say hello.
Hello.
I don't think we've ever had a guest the first.
We did before.
We did
Week 1?
week one,
Yeah,
yes.
Kev Rosterbation.
Oh, really?
I think so.
maybe last year. You know, the season that was never finished.
I could be wrong. Yeah. I don't know. I've done everything to kill this podcast, but it lives on.
Damn right.
So
Kill it.
we're gonna start off by revisiting my murdering of last year and also recapping Ringo's championship.
Name redacted. Ringo, that's all we're going to say.
Ringo
By
took
the way,
down-
that's enough to get you legally fired.
You are
Just
out of the
know
Beatles
that.
if your
Where
boss
does he
says
work
this.
that he's going to get fired?
I don't think it's. I think he might have aspirations of getting high in the company, and
He might have Asperger's.
yeah, I don't know.
Not aspirations.
I don't know. I have no idea.
And this is going to be the downfall. That's a pretty tenuous position he's in. I mean, it's the fucking poor people that are listening to this.
I was listening to this random podcast that had nothing to do with it. But I'm
Guys, it sounded just like
and I
you.
think it's the vice president of the company's voice.
Oh, that's
What
great.
terrible thing did he say? That he drafted Baker Mayfield. That's the least
We
interesting
cannot
thing
hold
I've
on
ever
to
heard.
this, man.
I couldn't even finish it.
Good thing. ET's retired because Tyler Loop in the fourth round.
We'll get there.
We
We'll
have
get there.
plenty
There'll be
to
plenty
talk
of
about.
own.
So where we left off, because I was terrible, it was in the semifinals. So it was Master Rangus taking down Ben 171.72 to 136.06. The low stick took down the Jimmy Fun
I don't think we need the
179.14
scores.
to
We're not
124.32.
finishing the season.
Nice try, buddy.
Jimmy Fun finally dethroned.
Yeah.
Got you,
Semis, at
right?
least.
Jimmy on Jimmy Crime. It took another
Yeah.
gym.
Oh, I wonder why he stopped doing it. I wonder why he lost
Lost
interest.
citrus sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
four-peat.
And then Masterangus won in actually a very close game, 149.61 over Jimmy G, 140.62.
Snooch.
Game. He had a good team, man. Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Well, it helped. The butt drop helped.
Yep. Although he was hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't make his team worse when he played, but it wasn't like the
Yeah,
team
it
was
wasn't
so
amazing.
good.
In that game, just quick, really quick, Ringo got 48 out of me, which was fucking huge. Glosick had 34 out of Lamar, which was solid, and 23 out of Barkley. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's a tough beat.
And McMillan, who's like hurt forever this year, had 20 for Jimmy G. But other than that, Ringo just had an all-around good effort. Yeah. Our champion,
His
Ringo.
first chip.
Was he the number one seed? Was he the
He
best?
was.
Team? Yeah, oh,
He
yeah.
was. Thank you, Carlos, for hooking him up with Nico. And all thank Carlos.
No more.
His
phone
magical
pocket
butt.
golf.
It's magical, but
I mean, shit.
Phil, I'm
Yes.
going to pose it to you. You had thoughts on last season, and because of my laziness, you never got a chance to share. So please indulge us.
Alrighty, I'm ready. I have all the details. I have printouts. I have all the data. So, Week 14, playoffs are not set because I still have a chance, as does Dan. If I win, we're both. All right, get the glasses off to see. We're both 14 and 12. No, sorry, it doesn't. Anyway, we have the same record, and if I obviously finish ahead of him, I make the playoffs, and he does not. So what happens is there's a Monday night game between the Cowboys and the Bengals. And Dan, has Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and I have CeeDee Lamb. At the end of the game, the Cowboys stop the Bengals at a point where I'm going to the playoffs because of how the scores are laid out, because of the going to be the total points, the records. I'm going to be
That close.
that 6th seed. Yes, even though I'm going to lose my game potentially, assuming CeeDee Lamb catches no balls for no yards in the last little segment of time when Dallas gets the ball back, which is, I'm probably going to win outright and make the playoffs easily, so it's not going to be that big a deal. But even if that does not happen, the Cowboys stop them, like I said, and the Bengals punt. The Cowboys block the punt, giving CeeDee Lamb a short field and certainly not giving the Bengals the ball back, so Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are done scoring. Except another Cowboy touched the punt but didn't recover it, and that makes it live, and the Bengals then recovered the punt and got the ball back.
Leon Letta.
I don't know his name. I should have looked it up. But it was hard enough for me to look it up. But yeah, that similar vibes, of course. But you can see even the other guys that block the punt, and including Micah Parsons, is going like ape on the bench, like, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? Like not knowing the rules. Because all the Bengals went crazy and they're like, oh my god, that's our ball, that's our ball.
And that cost you the playoffs?
And so then, of course, Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase, 40-yard touchdown, giving Brad 18 more points. Sorry, not Brad, giving Dan 18 more points, putting him in the top 7, me getting no more points, him making the playoffs over me because of that Dallas fuck-up. Oh, so then we have week 1 of the playoffs. We have Dan versus Glowstick.
He was holding on this.
Glowstick scores 163.45. My team, which should have been in there, scores 168.14. I advance to the second round. I'm versus Jim, who scores 124.32. I score 186.42, defeating Jim in the second round of the playoffs. In the finals, Master
this is all
Ramos,
hypothetical.
149.61, Treacherous Penguins, 151.8, winning the fucking league.
Oh my god. You were sitting on all of this for so long.
I'm watching that Monday night game like, I'm going to go to the play. You know, I don't know that I'm going to do so well and outscore and literally win the league if I make the playoffs. But yeah, so, and then I'm like, wait, why don't they have the ball? What's going on? What's going on? And then literally Burrow to Chase over. He's in top 7 scoring because he didn't win this game either. I would have meant the lowest score in the entire league that week, but made the playoffs and won. But there you go. I've been dying to tell people that. It's a long story, but you can see it all. It's all right there on the paper.
Thank you, Phil,
God.
for letting that off.
last
You
game.
traced it all the way through the chip too. Oh my god.
Because I'm doing good. And I'm like, look, you know, you got to, I'm paying attention to the score to see who's winning and how I'm doing. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I knew it was eating away at you because you kept nudging me. Got it.
That's what I'm
got
saying.
it.
Like, it was, you know, that fucking Cowboys. Fucking Cowboys.
Oh, that's fantasy.
Yeah, that's fantasy. I went from, you know.
There's probably there's all little things like that throughout the whole year that you could probably go
You can
back
trace
to.
it, I'm sure, if you look.
But that's a very
But that one
specific
is
moment.
right at the end. And then,
Yeah, because you know I'm paying such close attention because it's literally the Monday night game of the last week of our regular
Oh my
season.
God, the end, then,
I'm
yeah, you're
down
in.
to- yeah, you know,
You're
like
in.
they block the punt and I'm in, and then they don't have the ball and I'm out.
oh my god.
That's brutal.
And then go bonkers in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had so
that
much
evil
and
laugh.
I even had this. I think it was the keeper league where if you score the highest point total of the year, you get a bonus. I did that in like week 18 with a 2-19 team or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like I kept trying and I scored a shitload of points and ended up owing less money. Obviously, I didn't come out in the black in that league. Second to last. Yeah, so had a great end of the year, but it was too late.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you for indulging me. Yeah, but like
That's
I said,
hilarious.
and I've double checked. I'm like, I could be wrong. Maybe I thought it was this. Was I not going to win anyway? But no, it was.
That's hilarious.
The moral of that story is, and this, I don't know if this will work, but
That disappointed kid's face. Right shirt. Alrighty, but congratulations,
well, it's a
Bob.
new year.
That's right.
And it's a
At
new
least
year.
Jim didn't win the
Wait
first
for
three.
your team.
Yeah, Jim didn't win. Thank God. That's a good
Most
guy.
importantly, I did not win.
Yeah, that's most importantly. Well, it's obvious
We
because
can
we're
all agree
here.
on that.
Yeah. I predicted the Super Bowl and the winner
Oh yeah.
in podcast last year. I said
The real one or the fantasy one?
real one, not the fantasy one.
Nice.
We did a bet on that, and everybody's like,
Oh, yeah,
"They're
you know
not
what?
going to be a
I remember
repeat." They're doing different uniforms this year, and I was looking at some of them, like rival uniforms. The Bills uniform, rival uniform, is pretty dope looking, man.
God, is this the earliest edition of Johnny's fucking
Johnny's
Goonie
passing
bag?
corner.
Yeah. What did I say?
They didn't get rid of your snowcast, did they?
No, I don't think so. That's the best uniform, alternate uniform. Some of them looked really cool. Some of them looked stupid.
I don't like those Packers ones where it's all plain with
No,
full jersey.
it's like the Giants. The Giants did one like that last year. It was awful. The Colts are like dead set on in Daniel Jones. I don't understand.
Well, because Randy can't throw his fucking way out of a paper
That's an
bag.
indictment on Richardson. Garland talking about how bad
Yeah,
Richardson
it's
must be.
not that they love Jones.
Yeah.
He can't throw.
Well,
Like,
Richardson's mental. Like it's all mental.
Well, he said that
mentally
happened
can't-
out of that game. It's going to haunt him forever. No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not.
yeah. Well, I mean,
he's
come
ever
on, you
gonna
don't do that. That's so.
No.
I mean,
Rightfully so, but yeah, it's
That's gonna
Any
make your
sport.
teammates give up on you if you appear as though you're lazy.
such a weird thing to do too, because it's like hand it off, call timeout. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of ways to get a minute in football.
It's
And
it makes no sense.
Make a scene like that.
He ain't mentally tough.
That's the worst thing you can be.
Still a kid, probably though. What is he? 20?
Probably.
All right. So on that note, all right. So looking to the future, we just had our draft, gentlemen. Let's go over it.
it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
Which I like better. I'm going to keep that
Oh,
way.
I like the opposite. I like Saturday, so I have Sunday to just relax.
No, because we do keeper.
Oh, you're not in both. That's why.
I know.
I like the keeper first because you get that little knock the rust off. You get that graft muscle,
Lubed.
stretched out. They don't do stupid Derek Carr like things.
Derek Carr.
So, gentlemen, how do we want to go about this?
I think.
Do we want to go?
Let's go through it. But
We'll go with
we'll,
Chuck.
we'll go quick and we'll see.
The vaginas or
Team by team?
You want to
Quaginas.
call out the order first? Let's call it the order and then we'll go back through.
Yeah.
Well, I have it up on screen.
Okay, but just to put it out there. So I got the first pick, which was nice, and I don't rarely get that. And then it was the champ got 2, Marcus got 3, and Teddy, Kevin, the Snooch, and then right there in the middle, ET, which will be a nice like bookmark for the middle of that for the real teams. Sorry, ET.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Now we lost our one listener.
One subscriber.
The only guy that listens, and I'm already ripping him a new asshole. Then the tarantulas. That's Phil, right? That's got to be Phil.
That's me.
Jeremy with moral decay. Jason, that's Danny. Los. Borjan and the Brown Oaks. Jimmy towards the end, and then the Bear Jew, little Benji, who showed up in person, which was good. So,
100% attendance? Once Ted got there?
No.
Once
That's
Ted got there.
Ted, yeah. And
Once
Ted
he got
did show up, so that was at one point everyone was there,
Then he started-
which is so nice.
No, I think the first year was like that, right? So it's every 10 years everybody's there.
It's how it works.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't remember.
COVID year was everyone.
Is that your
there.
first
Oh,
year?
yeah, and I don't remember there
Probably.
not being people there way back in the day either.
Yeah. But it's good because we had a bunch of phone play on.
Well, all of us sitting
That
here,
sucks.
Yeah.
all of us sitting here are OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're actually
then-
getting better because even that phone shit wasn't nearly as nightmarish as it's
I only
been in
missed
the past.
one
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, so we'll start off at the
We'll start with
first
you.
with
Yeah. First pick.
the Chinese, now called Happy Tears.
Okay.
You should be changed to Happy Tissues.
Oh, happy tears. I figure I figure that's flexible. So then when my team starts to suck, it can be like tears of a clown.
No more tears.
Yeah, no more tears.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yeah.
Tears for Fears.
So anyways, first pick. Obviously, I was between. I want to do Jamar, but I have in Dynasty. I like to diversify my portfolio. Probably my only chance to get Bijan, so go for it. Bijan. Come around the corner. Happy to see my boy Trevion. And then I was really surprised. I mean, I feel like receivers really got pushed deep. Neighbors came in around the backside of the two. Brian Thomas. And I was happy to get London. I mean, I don't like to be that Falcon happy, but to me, that seemed pretty good. Sutton, Travis Hunter, I want to just talk about that real quick. I still
Cheat
think
code?
that's the cheat code.
I have him in
I can,
Dynasty.
I can slap him in the cornerback spot.
You shouldn't
I mean,
slap
even
him
if
at
he's a
all.
middling wide receiver, he's in my cornerback slot. And if he turns out great, then that's great. Jordan Mason, I think, has a job at Dunze. Double island position, May and Love, Ferguson, Kraft, and
Robert
Michael
Kraft?
Parsons. So Michael Parsons, the new Packer. Then a bunch of bullshit. Andre Miller,
Bullshit.
Bob Douglas, Woody Barks. I think Mixon like is going to be. I think they pumped him.
He's out for 4.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe Woody Marks gets a chance. Mitchell, I think he's already gone. Look at that. Bunch of garbage. But I like the top of my shit. I was happy with that first pick, especially the way everything got pushed down.
Solid effort there, Charlie.
You
Next.
definitely got value with the receivers when you got them.
Yeah. No, I liked your draft. I thought it was solid.
It was good. I mean, I like it pretty deep way through. I mean, there ain't shit by the end.
No, but you're heavy up top.
Gamers.
It's a solid team. The only thing I'd worry about is the running back thing. But who knows? Henderson might be a fucking monster, man. So
Oh, he looks like a star in the making. I don't know. I wanted a piece of him too, so I got him there. I'm like, take it. I mean, I could have done Kenny Walker there, but I've died on that cross before, so I got a bad
Agree with
taste.
him.
I got a bad taste in my mouth. So we'll
You
see.
could have drafted him and not dropped him.
Yeah.
Too
Well,
soon, Phil. Too soon.
yeah. Well,
Dan is
to,
like,
well, to my defense there, he was an unknown at that point.
Damn.
Didn't know he was going to turn into that Kenny Walker.
and you know what? He hasn't even really been that Kenny Walker
No.
since that season.
No. And if I got him, I would certainly be getting Charbonnet. I like it. And I think Jordan Mason has that job by the end of the year. Even if he doesn't get as many carries as Aaron Jones, I think he's their number one.
Very well could be.
And we had kind of a funny on the turn there. He had Aaron Jones, took Ramondre. I had fucking Henderson and took Mason.
Well, that's a perfect segue because the next team we're going to look at is the Master Rangus,
Turning champ.
the returning,
Yeah.
defending champion.
Won't be
Master
won't be
Rangus.
repeating with that team.
Gets the number one projected player.
So,
Yeah.
who wants to break down Rangus's team?
I can do it.
Go
So
ahead.
you got Chase in most half PPR leagues. Chase will
Number one.
be one or Bijan two. It'd be so that's a gamble right there. You got the old guy Connor, who I had 2 seasons ago, did nothing and did a lot for Phil last year. Walker, who we were just talking about, DJ Les. I mean, I think what's going to hurt him is James Conner's older running back. He could have a great season. He could not have a great season. Walker, we said, has not been the same since that 1 year. And then I'm not seeing anything else. Aaron Jones could have a good season. Rashid White's out for 6 games. They suspended him for 6 games.
Officially, just.
Oh, Rashad White.
Yeah,
Oh,
6 games. So he has him for
No, Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed Rice.
Oh, Rice.
Rasheed
Rice.
Rice. That's Rashad White.
Oh, sorry.
That's the
sorry.
backup.
Sorry. Wrong guy. Sorry. Damn, I was hoping it was Rangus. But yeah, I mean Cooper Kupp's old. It's looking
Yeah.
weak.
There's nothing really
Well, to me,
threatening about that.
both of those running backs, those top running backs, if I'm doing either of those guys, those are perfect guys to handcuff. Get yourself Charbonnet and Trey Benson, and then I like that team way better.
Yeah.
Because then you got both those backfields.
Yeah.
I also don't like that all he's got is Goff. Big Goff fucking takes a step back and fucking, I mean, that's not even a high, big upside. He's a decent floor, but that's not an
Dangerous
upside guy.
guy.
That's not a league winner.
Yeah, without Ben
Yeah.
Johnson, too. Who knows? They might.
Well, I think they just do what
And
they've
now
been
Mike is
doing.
in the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God,
Yeah,
Phil.
Micah
Yeah.
could fucking blow him when do they play first? I mean, he could fucking end him right there.
Yeah.
And who is their backup? I don't even know who their backup is.
Buda Baker's good. His defense is
Defenses,
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
all the
So,
defenses look pretty good.
The
you know?
current depth chart for the Lions has 2 quarterbacks and 2 quarterbacks only.
Who's the-
Goff and Kyle Allen.
Oh, the former Redskin,
Still in
right?
the league.
Wow. See, so that's
Wow.
Wasn't he of the
They
Redskin
are-
fame?
Was he? I don't know. I don't associate him with Washington.
Well, and I felt like he was. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking.
Oh, no. He probably was. Okay, yeah. He came in the league in 2018, and he was on Washington for a year. He's only been on any teams for a year.
for a year. Yeah.
Well, it says
all you need to
Carolina
hear.
18-19, Washington 2021, and then Texans, Bills, Steelers, Lions.
So, final
Or
judgment
check
on defending champs team. There's questions.
Sketchy.
There's questions.
Cold soup.
Okay. All right.
This year's Roofy.
All right.
It's
So Mark with his auto draft manifesto team because he couldn't make it.
No,
Oh, he was there.
He was
Oh no,
there.
for this one.
He
Sorry,
was
I
there.
apologize. There's too many. All right.
This makes us look even worse because he was there.
No. Mark was here for this one. My apologies, Mark. So I'll bring us into Mark's team. His first pick was Saquon, solid, great pick. Cuba, also solid. Ray McBride, third tight end. That's a solid pick. One of the best 3 tight ends in my
Could've
the
finished
way I
one.
figured it. Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
regress in a positive way.
Yeah, 'cause
Actually
we're just
score
for touchdowns.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if he has 4, that's
Yeah, that's still
a
positive
million more than he
regression.
did.
Really like the McBride pick. McLaurin just re-signed. He's going to be hungry. Him and Jaden Daniels have a great connection. Great re-sign by the Commanders. So glad
Hey,
they
I
did
wouldn't
it.
play him early just cause. coming off an injury and missing
Yeah,
out.
rusty.
But no, it's a great pick.
Devontae Adams next. I know he's old, but I kind of like his situation
like his
in
spot
LA.
opposite
Like it's
Puka.
perfect there. I think Stafford can find him. It's a good spot.
The good thing about Devontae is he's not about speed. He's just an awesome route runner. He can beat guys, so that ages much better.
Jacoby Myers with the next pick. I like him. He asked for a trade.
say he's
I
unhappy,
would
right?
take his ass back in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
there's very much rumblings about
No,
that.
I will take his ass back in a heartbeat. We
And so is
cut,
Josh McDaniel.
we cut Bourne, we cut
get
Baker.
interesting.
I'll take him back. But that's besides the point. Cam Scadaboo, nice.
Homer for him.
He's a nice pick in
I
real
like-
life.
listen,
I don't know about fantasy.
I'm a
'cause it may
Giants
be
fan.
splitting
Well, we'll
I'm a
see.
Giants fan. I love him. I love his style of play. I love the fullback position. He's fullback-esque. Hamstring, man. Hamstring's going to nag him all season.
You know,
You can rest behind Tracy and
yeah,
then
for
Tracy
Tracy
might
for the
get hurt.
first. Yeah.
Or, you know, just overuse. Not, you know what I mean. Not so many of those
Yeah.
guys. It's like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
So, please tell me if I'm wrong here, because I could be misremembering. But I feel like this is back-to-back drafts where Mark took 2 QBs in a row,
Yeah, that's
and they
what
might be
demo.
the same QBs.
And that fucked me bad.
Were they the same?
That
I
screwed
think they
my.
might be the same ones.
Did really? Did you have one of them on your
Am I wrong on
radar?
that? Can
I
someone look into
don't
that?
remember that. That's hard.
Oh, I got a picture of the board last year.
Do you?
No. I'm talking about the
The
keeper. I think he took Purdy and Murray in that shit
Well,
too.
we can see if he did this in every league
Oh, can it?
or
Someone,
every year.
please let me know.
I'm not on
Well,
the
we can
keepers.
look on the. Oh,
I got it
no.
right here.
All right, I'll tell you.
Murray.
30. He did.
He did.
Same too.
Back-to-back weekends
Okay,
of
same
doing
too.
same QBs.
I mean, it's a good combo.
back-to-back.
It's a good combo.
He did it twice.
That's a good combo.
Did it twice.
I think the
He did not do it
order is
last
wrong,
year.
but they're good.
Yeah, it should be the opposite order, you
Yeah.
would think. But
When he picked Purdy, I was like, oh, good. I get Murray. Because, you know, I look when you're drafting, it's like, well, yellow. He doesn't need one. He doesn't need one. But Mark.
No one
To be
picked.
fair, I always bitch about it. Mark was not slow this year except for like one pick.
no, I yelled at him at the
rocked it.
very beginning,
Yeah.
and then he was
There was
good.
only
He
one
was
yelling.
on
There was
point.
only
Right at the beginning, because it started off bad, and then he had.
Which, to be fair, is the worst time to be
well,
slow.
you should know.
No, of course. It's like,
especially
dude,
with the fight.
it's a fucking all-pro
With the
team.
third
And then you
pick.
pick anybody before people.
We didn't have anybody pick back-to-back quarterbacks last year. We had 2 people do it this year.
Well, said how Kev did it.
Kev did it too.
After that, Roshan, who knows?
I'm
We'll see how
dynasty.
that goes. Goddard.
And Allen.
Got it as
Crawford.
a second. Then you took another one that took a quick second tight end.
Yeah.
I like those double picks because I like fucking the people that like you
Yeah.
that sitting there waiting. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I can just pick these skill positions because I'm gonna get one of these guys.
Well, I was ready, but it kept being like, well, shoot, if I'm not going to get him, I'll wait. And, oh, shoot, if I'm not going to get him, I'll wait. Turned it. I'm not unhappy with Stroud, but
Well, we'll see.
the
We'll see.
highest ranked guy.
He might have a bounce back. We'll get.
Oh, no, yeah. His
he'll be good.
projections are fine. He's always fine. It's just sometimes you need 38, and he's going to
Yeah.
give you.
Well, he's a floor guy.
18
He's
to
a floor
25.
guy because he's not a runner.
Right.
He's not going to get any run.
Right.
He's a pocket passer.
But he's got.
But he's a
dude
really
where he
good
can
one.
throw,
If
well, 2 yards to Nico, who takes it, or
Yeah.
80 down the field to Nico, too.
Yeah,
Or-
and if they did any kind of
Tank,
work on
what's
his
his name?
fucking, I mean, he had that
Big
first straight year, but
Yeah.
he ran for his life last year. I mean, that offensive line was horrendous.
Right.
The rest of the team is just pretty solid homer defensive picks.
No, Brandon
And
Cooks,
yeah, I mean the rest is what it is.
Newman.
Nothing of serious note, unless you guys have any call outs.
Nope.
So
Scary team.
overall, I think Mark did pretty well.
Good looking team.
The second earliest kicker. Kicker in
Splitting
the
hairs here.
kicker in the what? 12th. First being in the 4th, but we'll get there.
No, we will get there.
We'll loop around.
Stay there for a while.
I like what you did there.
Loop sanity.
All right. So next team, Strange Folkster. Chuck, why don't you lead us through this one?
Getting on the phone for the 4th. Jameer Gibbs. I think he had him last year too.
Good.
Yeah.
I had my
Yeah. Great pick. Good. Then it's Brian Thomas, another one of those wide receivers that I thought would be more close to the beginning of the second, pass all the way to the end of the second. That's a great start. And then Josh Allen, boom. Brees Hall, I think it's going to be a rough year for Brees Hall.
Yep.
But you never know. But I think the Jets are going to suck, and they're not going to. Probably last year's biggest disappointment by far. I mean, he was first round, beginning of the first round. He was the first running back pick. Like,
Stoked to have him as your.
yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
good and then bad he
And then
was.
bad, yeah. Keon Coleman could be a
That effect.
Travis Swift. I don't know. Is he washed? What do we think now that he's
Travis Swift.
Travis
Travis
Swifty.
Now,
Travis Swifty.
oh, should we talk about the fact that he's engaged?
He's pregnant too.
Congratulations.
He's pregnant too. Put him on the IR.
Hey, baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
Can play for the first few months.
How do you buy a ring for a woman that has $1 billion?
Well, he's all right too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
did
still,
right.
she can get whatever she wants.
And she did. I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
I'm sure she did. And I'm sure that her person or team that dresses her, that this is what we want. And they probably, neither of them went to, they didn't go to fucking sales.
You need to calm down. You're being too loud.
No. And then they and the jeweler was like, "This is
Hey,
$400,000, but for you it's $100,000," and you're
Yeah.
gonna say our name over and over.
Yeah,
and over.
exactly. Exactly. And I'm sure it's a fucking doorknob.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Doorknob.
Whatever. She's not like that.
I don't hate them, so
I don't hate him either, but
I don't either.
I hate.
I like her.
I'm glad that it's gonna make her music worse if she's happy for the rest.
I hate the hype.
them.
Like my mother-in-law's been a die-hard Cowboys fan from the minute I knew her, and all of a sudden she's rooting for the Chiefs. And I'm like,
because
are
of
you
that? Oh, that's
freaking crazy?
Well, he kind of painted himself in a corner because he couldn't go back on this now because he would have that entire army of fucking wants
Yeah, he
fucking
needs,
after
to,
him.
he needs to let her into it if he wants to.
Yeah, and
I
they're
told her
gonna
that's
have
how
beautiful
Jerry
kids that are.
Jones.
That's who I want. I want to fucking die in time to fucking like jump in the soul of one and jump in the fucking carcass of one of those fucking offspring. Because you're waking up fucking winning fucking 7 lotteries before you're even fucking out the fucking gates.
Now I know what Ringo was talking about.
The truth.
Shut up.
That's true.
That's the other thing. You couldn't even call him real fucking person.
Yeah, it's not even, yeah, you wouldn't even know who it is.
Nobody would know. You couldn't even if you tried. Which who would try?
Yeah, nobody.
I need to find out if anybody's talking on any podcast.
Only
The
the way they
insurance company can't have that.
The only way to find out is if they heard him doing his little mouth drumming he does. You know, he does all those dumb beats. His skinny boop bop bop.
If the scat man can do it, brother, so can you. I'm the scat man.
You're like, dude,
I do.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
they would do that little app and they'd be like, oh no, he has been recognized.
And on to, let's say, Rasheed Rice, out 6, but then
Sorry.
second half's going to be pretty decent. I would imagine he'll slot right back in there. Spears also hurt, yes?
Ooh.
Yep, IR, first missing first 4, or PUP missing it.
Yeah.
One.
Oh, well, he filled his IR. He could,
Top 4 or 6?
I think it's 4. Olave, Khalil Shakir. Shakir's hurt too, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a Bill.
So isn't he hard knocking?
Here, I thought he was hurt. But maybe not too bad. First D was that the first person to pull a D. Max Crosby, I believe. First D, right into Fred Warner, Jeffrey Simmons, Kyle Hamilton. Put a D together.
For sure.
And a right in.
I was like,
That's the Dabo. That's the
yeah, the corner
old
for the
tight end.
Giants. Olsen,
Oh, that's okay. That's a different one. Also a Debo or something.
Adebo. Yes.
It shows lots of D. And at the
Taysom
bottom,
Hill.
Taysom Hill. Is that still a thing? Right?
Dude, that team is going to be bad.
I think they're bad, but I think they want to be bad.
Failing for Arch. You're failing for
Oh, they're gonna have his dad play for the Saints, or no, his
grandfather.
grandfather play for Saints.
Namesake.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, which I think is going to be
Who's
a decent backup, and then
Boise State stuff.
look, I like Ted's team, especially when like halfway through the season when those guys get healthy. Brees Hall's the best.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
Gibbs,
you know,
Allen.
he didn't have a manifest and he wasn't here when he was on the phone, so.
Those first
great
three
three.
picks are great.
Gibbs, Thomas, Allen, great.
Great first three
After
picks.
that, that's a little iffy, but if you get those first three, you want to nail those first three. You don't want to fuck
Definitely
those
do.
up. You can fuck some other shit up down the line, but those are the ones.
I would be happy.
So next is
Bijan.
the new name. It used to be Bijan Mustard. It's Like a Good Neighbors, which is great. Phil, why don't you break down
Micah
Kev's
Good-
team?
Yeah, it should have been Micah Good Neighbors. Oh my god.
Well, he didn't know.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Oh, he didn't know. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And he does know.
Yeah, no, I love the Jefferson pick, even with he's kind of what does that dude say? Quarterback agnostic. It doesn't matter. He's just so good. It doesn't matter.
And who knows? JJ could be good.
Yep. Neighbors, I feel similar vibes because he's
Yeah.
not going to have, Peyton Manning throwing him the ball, but he just is a SEC wide receiver. Did he go to LSU? Yeah, he's just,
Yeah.
along with Ohio State. Those dudes
Tigers.
just they're unguardable.
Yeah. And target share. I mean,
Yeah. The backs could work, a little dangerous, but it's good stack to get the three right there. Kamara, Swift, Harvey, starters at the very least.
yeah.
Not projected to be the best teams, but what are you going to do? Yeah, got his backup. Yeah, I think one of those quarterbacks will be serviceable fantasy, Fields or Williams.
Yeah.
It's going to.
They both could be.
They both could be.
I mean, Fields might throw for nothing, but still run for 1,000
and
yards.
I fear that he's going to have to pick, and you just can always guess wrong. You know what I mean? You think,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
playing
They're pretty
the
close.
Bills. They're not. He's not going to score at all, and Fields puts up 40, and Williams puts up 15.
Yeah, that is the worry about having
I
two that close.
Yeah,
That's why I like having like a Josh Allen and fucking
Yes,
Geno Smith.
not
You're
even
never going to play
close.
Geno
Right,
Smith
right.
once the bye
Or
week.
once the buys start, you don't have to agonize over the four receivers that are all as good as each other, and you just
Yeah.
I at least always pick
point.
wrong. Yeah, Kincaid, if Pitts is good, which he could be, Atlanta's supposed to be. There's no defense in the division, so I like those Atlanta offensive players. Not the scariest thing in the world, to be honest, but not the worst team we've done so far.
No, and I think there's good. I think there's lots of
Yeah.
good stuff. We've kind of skipped over Bill there. I think Bill is on the upper.
Oh, yes, that's true.
So he's got Bill up and coming. He's got Trey Benson. Anything happens to Connor.
Yep.
Now his fucking
His backs
running
could
backs
be-
look really good.
If he
Yeah,
does
that one's
need
not working.
a change,
Yeah. And no one is happier about Daniel Jones than Michael Pittman.
yes.
Because Michael Pittman with Richardson is worthless. And now he's at least middling.
I fear one of the thing about Kamara, Swift, Harvey is they're gonna be healthy and just not great. They're gonna
Yeah.
be projected for
They're gonna be
15
short,
every week, and
yeah.
they're gonna get you
And they're
9
going to
every
get you
week.
9, 10,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So that makes it hard too. But yeah,
But-
I've seen mixed stuff
but with-
about Bill. So
with-
I don't know.
What's that?
I just saw somebody recently was like, want Eckler over Bill, and that's
Yeah.
the opposite of what I heard. But there's so many.
And there's that Rodriguez kid that nobody's talking
Yeah.
about. That's like, he did some running with the firsts.
Yeah, you just.
I think it's just going to be muddled.
No
and I
idea.
don't think he's going to start off a workhorse or
Right.
anything. But I think Benson has a chance to surpass Connor.
Yeah. Because he's one of those guys too that'll miss a game even if he's plays all season.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good team. You can't go wrong with Justin Jefferson. It's nice when you get that first pick when it's your turn and it's like, oh well, I don't think too hard about this. Do you want to agonize, risk it with the rookie running back, or it's like, no, I'll just take the guy who gets 20 points every week.
Yeah.
Smart.
He's
And
easy
I
to
think
root
he's,
for,
been,
too.
he's back and he's fine, right? He had a little nagging hammy.
I think he must be all right now, and they must believe in McCarthy. Although, yeah, and with Thielen back, I think that actually helps him.
That does, especially while Addison's out.
Yes, yes.
Did you guys see Thielen, his family?
Oh, yeah. We're going home.
Oh my God, they were
going
so happy to
Oh,
get
yeah,
traded
great.
back.
Oh, sorry.
It was
It's
actually
it's
very
because he wanted that
heartwarming
twin
moment.
shirt.
That's cool.
I saw him too. They Dugat's talked to him out in Tahoe or whatever, and he was, I'm confident in Bryce Young. I wouldn't have come back. I would have retired if I didn't think he could play. And I'm like, how long they've been working this Minnesota thing. It's like, just had to say that. He was still a Panther at that point. Because apparently it's been ages in the making for him to be going back.
His wife is
Well,
crying.
it makes total sense.
They're so
Especially with the Addison thing.
Totally.
Because
And yeah,
what other team's gonna
You got
do
roots
that?
there, you know what I mean? It's like where his kids started school and shit. It's got to be hard for these.
And I mean,
families.
he's a fucking ageless wonder. Because I mean, he was fucking decent last year.
Yeah.
And he's fucking what? He's crazy old. Like
Only 2 Vikings have more catches.
Carter.
Carter is one, Moss is the other.
All right, on to the snooch.
Nooch.
Snoochie boochies.
Johnny.
Brody Nucci's.
I like his first 2 picks a lot. Genty, you did Ashawn Genty and then Cook, right? You went running back. I'm actually kind of pissed I didn't pick Cook my second round.
Cook got paid before that.
Yeah.
So
AJ Brown, good. Mayfield got
I can't believe AJ Brown slipped that far.
yeah.
Middle of the third for AJ Brown.
Yeah. I don't know why he slid that far, but yeah, he did. I think he was my number 1 pick last year. Mayfield, I think, got picked quick this year because of last year. How
was
much
great
value
last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how much
great.
value he was last year.
was great.
Getting him that.
Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen's going to resurrect Trevor Lawrence just like he did.
Andrews, I think, was not the greatest pick.
I don't mind that, Mayfield.
I don't mind. I think it's not bad.
It's risk, like you say, because
It
it's
is a
based
risk.
off how great he was last year, but he was so fucking
Yeah.
great last year.
Yeah.
He was
great
awesome.
fantasy quarterback.
Awesome.
He runs.
Yeah.
He's got weapons on the ass.
And he's got
then
balls.
Look down 3 more spots after that. Buka.
Yeah, that's a big
They're
cut.
not skipping a beat. I mean,
Yeah, that's good.
Godwin's sitting, and they got a kid that's going to slot right in.
Yeah.
McMillan's got his name.
Evans hits 1,008 touchdowns. So
That's why I
got
drafted
that.
him.
So,
Yeah, between Godwin and Buka.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they throw the ball to White and Bucky. Yeah, big time. Big
And he's
time.
got Thielen.
He's involved.
He's
There's
got
been games where
Thielen.
he's been involved in like all their points.
And what do we think about Chubb? I mean, Chubb's the starting week 1 starter in Houston.
The last of those Georgia running backs, whenever the 6 Georgia running
Yeah,
backs
right.
is
Is he the one
starters.
that's fucked up his knee a bunch of times?
Yes.
He's exploded.
Yeah.
I don't
But the
know.
man
He's also the guy that,
refuses
like,
to give up.
Has
2 months later is bending a bar with like 9,000 pounds on him.
Exactly. He's hopping a mile on the one
Yeah.
leg.
It's crazy.
And then he backed him up with JJ.
Yeah.
Or kind of early.
I mean, the rest of the
Not early,
team,
but they started getting that backup.
Rest of the team, man.
JJ's
And that
fine.
JJ Thielen, if he needs to use that some.
Yeah, a little
weeks, like-
stacky stack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like that.
JJ
I
hasn't
feel like
played
Buka-
an
I think
actual
Buka's
game,
gonna be
though.
good.
You're right.
That's
John,
where
you're right. That
I'm
could be
just
a
saying.
risk, but
Like,
I don't think
What's that?
that's a
JJ's
huge.
not actually played
That's
an
not a
actual
huge
game.
reach.
That's why the only reason I'm apprehensive about any of the Vikings.
Yeah.
They must believe. But
Well,
he
they
had to
have
be
to
the
believe.
starter last year, right?
Well,
Like,
Indy
right?
believes in
Well, they
Buka.
had no problem getting rid of Darnold.
Who was fucking great.
Yeah. So I think they understand what they have there.
McCarthy was lighting it up in that preseason, and then he got hurt.
I'm sure he's good.
And they say just because of the way he was at Michigan, they're like, oh, well, Harbaugh hit him the whole time. It's like, they needed to throw. He was like picked. You know what I mean? There was tape. He's good.
Exactly.
You don't get recruited to Michigan if you're not really
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
good. Much less play.
Oh.
You Brady maniacs.
I'm not
course
saying
not.
not you. Yes, sir.
Brady was benched for Trey Henson or whatever.
Rue
Henson. Played for the
He was
Yankees.
drafted into the NFL, was he not?
Yeah.
Or no, or did he
Brady
choose
was
baseball?
drafted by the Expos
Yeah.
as well.
I don't remember Brady playing in. He did at Michigan,
Yeah.
which
No, he
was
came in.
clearly good.
That's
And he went there from Cali too, which is crazy.
I'll tell you, he's better player than he is announced. And Stanley.
He'll be
Yeah.
better.
He was not allowed to go to a production meeting.
You know what? They
That
changed some of
hurt.
those rules. I just heard he's going to be allowed to do more of that.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Down the glow stick ladder. Sauce Gardner, I think he already dropped him. He's one of those Revis kind
Yeah.
of.
He's one of the.
He's like,
I got
he's too good for the fantasy
Yeah,
guy.
I think he's on my dynasty team, and I struggle with that too. It's like, ooh, 2 points projected.
That's like having Revis. They don't throw one.
But at least Staley tackles.
Yeah, yeah, good thing. Spillane, tackle machine, Jake Elliott.
I always love Spillane. I picked him up, and he won me a game.
He's a tackle machine.
Yeah.
He got a pick 6, I think, in the game. I needed like 4 points from a defensive guy.
Luther Burden at the end too. That could be that could be interesting.
Pittsburgh D. That's a quality team. I
That's
would
a pretty good team.
not love to go against it every week.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to do it?
E.T. Home phone.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. He wants to call.
E.T.
So
wants to do it?
there's not going to be one. I will announce, and then I will allow for,
I'll take the second
for
round. I'll take the
comments
second
about
round
it.
pick. I mean, yes, deal.
I'll not even comment on his fourth pick.
Second round pick. That's what I'm saying. I'll take that. You guys.
The first two rounds, he has 2 homer picks. That's not good.
So,
One who's a second-year player that did
He
nothing
hates
last year.
Bowers technically because he's a Raider.
No, I said the first 3 picks, he has 2 homer picks.
Oh, yes, yes.
And one's a second-year player that didn't
He's a
do
Raven though, right?
Who?
yeah, gentlemen,
Xavier Worthy? Oh, that's
gentlemen,
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Gotcha.
gentlemen. Before we get too excited, I'm going to into it, and then we go over it. I know there is a lot of opinion.
apparently we just looped back.
right.
First pick, Patrick Mahomes.
That's standard first pick. You
And
did
that's the
that.
craziest thing in the world.
It's a Dwyer
Last
effect.
year,
Yeah.
speaking of regression to the positive,
Yeah, I call that
he
Dwyer
will be better
effect.
than he was last year, and he always scores a decent amount of points.
And
Well,
he's
'cause he has
always
5
going to
million
pick
people to throw
And
to.
he's arguably, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's first round, debatable, never a bad pick, though.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's the. This is the problem. It's these picks. Is you can have all these guys. That's what I tried to answer with.
It's about the time.
It's the time.
Brock Bowers in the second.
Best pick he had.
That's fine pick.
Excellent pick.
Nothing wrong with that pick.
He's,
Brock Bowers might be the best.
I think he is.
Phil loves him.
Yes. Well, it was. I always talk about it. There's this thing where there's Georgia game. Bowers was a senior, and some other kid was like a junior, I think, or maybe a sophomore. And that the backup tight end is like 6'8", 380. He's like this fucking enormous man, and they kept being like, it's actually that one that's the All-American guy. That one, it's like it's the bald white guy, not the enormous guy that looks like the best football player on earth. It's actually the other one who's the All-American. That's when I knew. I'm like, God damn, he must be good. That guy's not beating him out for the
You
position.
dropped half of your team in Dynasty to get him.
I'm not it. Well, I don't know if there's a little rules confusion there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll post a picture of the board where it looks like I got 4 early picks. Randomly sticking fucking stickers up there, making me look like I can have every player in the draft. But anyway, though, no, I love Bowers. Great pick.
yeah. And the Worthy's not. That's not horrible with
No,
Seattle.
but
It's all about
Mahomes. They're the time.
No.
Right there, you're not out.
Every
You're not
point
crazy out of
what
line.
he gets is double, or is more than just what he gets.
But I don't agree with that because you could have got him later.
Oh,
Worthy
Worthy.
didn't do much last year. I have him in Dynasty.
We
And
have Rasheed Rice out for 6 weeks.
Injuries, everybody's.
but
And I think he suffers
as
from the
opposed
Brady
to what's
effect.
coming, it's a small
He starts
ramp.
for a good team.
Well, this is
Yeah, and will be probably the number 1 guy. And by the time Rasheed Rice gets back, he could have a very strong position in that team where that he's not going to let loose.
So here's my-
if Mahomes starts loving him.
here's my thing about Mahomes
Chemistry.
and the people that like his receivers and running backs. They get the Brady effect. The Brady effect is he spreads it out in fantasy, right? So Brady will get a lot of points. Mahomes will get a lot of points, but that doesn't mean Worthy's going to get a lot of points. There'll be weeks where he'll have like 2 fucking points, and Kelsey will be off the chain. It's not consistent.
You're right. You're right.
Not
But
consistent.
this
You're
year,
not
though,
wrong. You're not
Kelsey's down just because of age.
Yeah.
Rice is out.
And they're not trying to run Kelsey.
No.
They're waiting to get to the playoffs before they unleash Kelsey. They're not trying to get him to do. They're going to look for.
This is our first board bet.
But it's fine. But,
Oh, no, well, you want to
We can probably make this into
my
a
homework is to add up all the board bets from last year, which we never did because we didn't finish the season. But there's money out there owed to people.
Yeah, nobody had to dress like a fool at the draft. I was wondering about that. Nobody dressed like an idiot at the draft either. There was no
Well,
punishment.
that should have been he in the picks, but when I didn't feel like doing it. Oh, fuck that.
I didn't.
Those underwear hurt.
And we're not there.
Yeah, that's punishment for all of us.
Okay, well, let's get to
Every time
so.
he calls me, that's his picture.
Shut up, and we already know.
See, breathe right by
My
it.
phone, I'm sitting on. I'm going to publish in 20 years.
Yeah, no, I might lose my fucking VP job.
That's something to do. I'm going to post those pictures. Full first name, last name.
At my funeral, you can put on.
Tag his work and
And then post a real name.
All right, we're off track. Let's loop back to because here's where the fucking here's where the girl fucking puts the fucking gas pedal to the floor and goes right at the building. Tyler Loop in the fourth. What the flying fuck was that?
That's the kicker
That's
for
a
the
fucking
Baltimore
loopy
Ravens, ladies and gentlemen.
Loopy.
Rookie.
Fourth round kicker.
Fourth
Insanity.
round kicker. Loopy. And that's a crazy pick. And I tried to talk to him, and he could have that guy. If you love that guy, you can have that guy in the 14th. No one.
on the
Which is
23rd round.
to take a kicker. The
Yes,
14th
and that's
round
all I'm trying to explain to
purely
him.
to take a kicker.
He's like, well, I got him now. And I'm like, yeah, but you missed out on all the stuff that's around it.
Devonta Smith was the next pick.
What was the next pick?
By
Then
me.
DK, then Kittle,
No,
then
it's
JSN.
1, 2.
Jaden
No, it's going this way.
Daniels.
No, it's going this way. No, the next pick was close.
You could have
Close
just
Baker.
named like the
No.
starters for the Pro Bowl in the
Yeah.
You guys are wrong. It's going this way.
Oh, it's going the other
The
way.
other way.
Wait,
So
1, 2,
Mayfield was the next pick.
3, 4. Okay,
Mayfield.
Baker, West Swift,
Baker.
McLaurin, DJ Moore, Cortland
Baker got
Sutton,
scared
Travis
too,
Hunter,
yeah.
Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams. I mean, we can go all the way down to the end.
Starting
It's
running
anybody you
backs.
could have.
We could go 4 more rounds and it would have been better than time.
Yeah, starting running back. Any starting running
The
back.
9th round would be insane.
Any starting
to
running
pick
back.
kicker.
He doesn't have a starting running back. He doesn't have an RB1.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. I never even noticed that. He really doesn't have an RB1. Oh, no.
And even Bateman. They
bad.
come back around in Bateman. Like, Bateman
Eckler's
is
projections might be RB1, but I don't think that will last.
What's that?
I
Eckler?
think
Oh,
Eckler's
yeah, right
like
now.
RB1 right
I don't
now,
think so.
but I don't think he'll be actually be RB1.
And that's going to be a mucky.
Right.
It
And
could be,
even if he
it could
is,
be a decent
both
football
your
committee,
seasons. Yeah,
but it's not going to be good for fantasy.
Exactly. And Daniels is going to eat a lot of those yards too.
And Algier kind of threw me for a loop because I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick him up down toward the end with the Bijan and just. But I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing that. Braylon Allen could be sneaky
See the guy behind Brees?
behind Brees,
Yeah.
and they kind of love him.
It looked good.
And I think they love him. Aaron Glenn really like.
And yeah, they might, with the new staff and stuff, they might not be as horrific as they've been in the past, the Jets.
Yeah,
They can't really, I
Bill,
guess they can plateau.
they're gonna fuck it up.
that's.
It's
Butt fumble.
And then another couple that I think could have just been caught at the end. Tesla and Nolan's. I mean, I like it's a flashy kind of dart throw at the end, but way too early.
his timing was off. His timing was.
Downs, and then Houston got the best league. Houston projected to be the best league, but that doesn't mean a lot in our league. He's got a good. That was what he did get, which was a fun thing. Is right after Evan took Ellis. Evan took the wrong Ellis, and then a couple picks later, he did take the right Ellis, which was good. And
Double Ellis.
and then Stafford. How's Stafford's back going to be this year?
They said he's going to be fine. Let's see.
I don't know.
What
Back
can
is
you say?
back is such. And who was
Old
that?
man
Was it
back.
Jimmy G behind them?
Yeah,
Behind him?
Yes.
that worried.
That's
For
kind of
saying
a
they're
double
still
worry. They need some one that was born in this country.
Just so we know, just so you know, that we're not just being
You
haters.
think they're right on their bench? Like you would think. I don't know who their third guy is.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. The average projections for all of our games, we got 141, 146, 133, 129, 138, 140, 142, 143, 131, 141, 130, 142, all close. And versus Chuck,
141 for Chuck. 130.
It might kick my fucking ass.
25
Luke will have 30 points. Luke goes up for 30 in the first
the word.
Let's go. Yeah, 4 touchdowns. I'm toast.
Bowers, that's right. The more we talk, so we should keep
Great
talking about
Great
this.
TV. I should shut my
Undefeated.
fucking lip. I gotta shut my fucking mouth. I will put that board. I'm picking against
I'm just
myself.
saying, we're not like crazy assholes. The app agrees.
Thank you,
Created a wacky team.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's wacky, but you never know.
There's going to be weeks where Mahomes has 40 and Bowers has 29.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it'll probably be week 1. You
A
call it. You
shitload
just
of
call it.
points from just those two
You just call
guys.
it. And Luke will have 25 again.
Yeah, right. One of those, right. It's like, wow, they didn't score at all. They won 18 to 15, and he kicked 7 60-yard field goals.
My quarterback. Yes. Yeah. Fucking A. All right, that's enough of that.
All right, enough of 18.
All right.
Phil,
Phil.
Yep.
Let Phil do Phil.
And again, the crazy Mahomes pick results in me getting the dangerous but deadly Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. I mean, that's glorious right there.
Can't assume no health, so you gotta pick it because when he plays, he's the best by a lot.
Yeah.
So no brainer. Byron there again. That just what I was saying. I was worried about with Stafford's back. That kind of hits the fan. He won't be as valuable, but I do like him a lot. And I stayed on the West Coast with McConkey. I really like him. I wanted him. Thought I was getting him in the Dynasty and Bowers, but I didn't. Like I said, didn't know how it worked. So I wanted to get him. I had him in the other league last year. Devonta Smith, Eagles, going to score a lot. Pat McMillan, now more valuable. I'm thinking if they can get rid of Thielen, they must be happy with what he's doing.
Yeah, and what Coker's doing.
Yep. Yeah, then I went with a tight end just to fill out the roster in a semi-normal way. He was one of the
I like
last
that. I mean,
high scoring.
another year away from that injury. I mean, Hawkinson was top tier.
Yep.
So after those other guys are gone, I mean, he's right there.
Never a guy I'm looking to replace week to week.
Yeah.
So I judge it sometimes. And then I just started going back up crazy on the running backs. Judkins, flyer on the Browns because Jim got him the day before. Devontae and the Cowboys.
So was Robinson had already been traded to the Niners?
Yes. So
Okay,
I got
well, that's
Brian
nice with the
Robinson.
McCaffrey then.
My
That's,
boy B-Rob that got shot up is now McCaffrey's back.
well, that takes the thing out of the worry of McCaffrey.
Right.
Trivia question. How many players do the Niners have on their roster who have been shot?
At least two.
At least if you have.
Pearsall and Robinson.
And Robinson.
They're saying they're so I don't know what hip hop.
Are they sounding Plaxico at?
Yeah, he shot himself. He shot himself in a nightclub.
But he could shoot himself again in the
I
leg.
didn't say how.
Shut up. We don't have any shit on
Plexiglass.
that. But that's a nice little run of possibility.
Yeah, I like all
And
the handcuffs.
And the Javante, Jaden Blue, someone's got to run for them, right?
That kid is
Because
fast.
it's those two and who else?
On the Cowboys, is Dowdle not there anymore? I don't even know. Who
That was on the
Dowdle's-
Panthers.
Dowdle's gone.
Right.
But there's someone else. The little Deuce kid, the little tiny
Oh, yeah, from is the
little Deuce Fawn, the little tiny
coach's
guy.
kid or whatever that
Yeah.
Hard Knocks a couple of years ago or whatever the show that
Little
was.
tiny kid.
Did
But I thought they
anybody?
had someone else too. No, I guess they didn't.
Jaden Blue's fast, dude.
But
I'm in Dynasty.
I thought maybe Robinson was going to go to Dallas. And what there's other rumblings. There's other rumblings. Well, I don't think Dallas is going to do shit this year because I don't think they care.
Seems like
anymore.
they've just
They're just going to pack it in.
literally today's move.
I mean, Dak is going to throw his fucking ass off, but I don't think they really give a fuck because they'll try. They'll
They
get
call one of their guards, Colin, too.
Well, and also that more throwing, being behind is more rushing, is more danger.
Yeah.
You know.
And Jaden Blue, I think they like Jaden Blue. And Javante, Javante could be anything like the old Javante. I mean, that one flash of Javante was so good.
Yeah.
And then CJ.
Yeah, I was ready to go quarterback earlier, but I kept getting sniped, so I kept getting my backups. I got a terrible grade for
That might be the bigger
Yes,
Mayfield
we
pick
have,
this year.
What was your grade, Phil?
D, I think.
I didn't get. Dude,
I'm
you
not
get an
even sure if
email?
that was this league or the Dynasty League. Some of the
Did you get an
Dynasty
email
ones.
on it?
Yes,
I
you
did.
So
But also the way you enter the draft, it's not like a real order, so it
No,
looks like
of
a
course not.
psychopath.
Of
did.
course.
What the fuck are you doing? Your draft was terrible.
Do you have thoughts of backup QB? Or you just see what happens with CJ?
I'm just seeing what. Yeah, no, I'm assuming
Because
He'll be all right for now, and I'll
I'm
pick
just looking at what's here.
right what's available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Daniel Jones, Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, Flacco.
Yeah, I'm not.
So there's no need to rush out for one of those.
Yeah. And
So
somebody's
see
going
what
to have a
TJ does.
situation, one of these two quarterback teams is going to not, you know what I mean?
And maybe
After Baker's bye week, McCarthy might be draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially because we got defense and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I like your situation better than Bengal's.
Yeah,
I got a net,
just
yeah.
about. Yeah.
Me too.
I think
No,
so.
I'd rather have Stroud than Goff.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's got weapons.
No, I
galore.
was going to pick Kyler, and then that didn't happen, and I was going to pick Dak, and then I couldn't, and it literally that's why my plan kept changing because the quarterback I wanted, and then it gets to that tier, where you're like, well, if I get him now, it's fine, and then your whole list is like, well, shit, I don't need these guys yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and they're just
and I
they're
understand that
interchangeable
low.
at some
yeah,
point.
yeah,
The
but
upside just disappears. And Stroud has
Good team.
could have a super
Yeah.
bounce back. Yeah.
good team, and it's not like Mixon's hurt, so they're going to be throwing
They're
a
gonna throw.
little more than
They're gonna throw.
often at the beginning. That's another terrible division that they should dominate.
What are the Colts gonna do?
Right, not play defense.
Jacksonville's gonna throw.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
throwing.
Again, actually, Jacksonville's defense might be decent. But yeah, so and then
Shaheed, Kirk, where's Kirk now? He went
Kirk is,
somewhere, right?
Houston.
Oh, he's in Houston,
Yes.
so there you got to
That,
stay.
that was on purpose. Yep, when that has to happen.
Bill Anderson.
I think CJ
Yeah,
Stroud's going to be the Baker Mayfield of like fantasy
Well,
this
he
year.
doesn't
Like,
run, no, Baker's got that.
yeah, but you got
Baker's
to.
got a little bit of leg to him.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Straight
like
fire.
last year he was picked late and he did
Stroud's
well.
got-
I think he's going to do good.
Stroud's got life.
Yeah, filled it out with a D, and I'm pretty happy. Like I say, everybody on paper at this point is good, but I would rather have McCaffrey than a couple of the guys picked ahead of him. So just because I love Genty, but
He's not
Dangerous.
proven.
That's
Still
dangerous.
he still hasn't
Raiders might
played.
not be
He's
good.
either the best or the worst.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep her just because I thought it would be fun.
Same with
I
Hampton.
thought it would
I've
be fun.
definitely tried for him in a few leagues, but it's just
Same with
I'm not
Hampton.
happy with McCaffrey at all. Even though that injury risk thing is a bit overblown because he had the one bad one and missed the whole year, but NFL
He
football.
won me a championship.
Nobody's more
When he's
Good
good,
player,
he's a
faster,
league, he's a
stronger.
league winner.
Yeah.
When he's good.
right.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. You can't let him. And I'd be killing myself if he was on Jeremy's team and dominate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
picked
yeah.
somebody because I wouldn't have picked Lamar. You know what I mean? I would have
Yeah.
picked, and I wouldn't have picked Taylor because I picked him the day before.
Yeah.
So I probably would have had Bucky there. So
You
Not,
can't-
not a bad
You
pick.
have
No,
to take
which
that. You
I
have to
would've
take
been
that pick.
Oh,
there.
you
Like you said, he's either dominating the position or he's hurt.
right.
But
And I built a
he
total.
does just. I mean,
I
he's
built
a-
a big time 4 o'clock window team too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
San Francisco, LA, Philly,
Yeah,
and
let's
then
go.
I guess I got some. Yep, just in the
G-Man.
beginning. But it's nice, when you check your score and you're down 30, and it's like, it's like, oh well, shit, I don't have. Well, top 3 guys aren't playing yet.
I like the depth of that team.
I'm happy.
I like your squad, Phil.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's a little risk and reward, but I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's solid.
That fucking bastard.
All right, moral DK.
Chucky,
J-Bone.
this is your
The
partner.
partner. I'll do the partner.
You lead the partner.
Well, he had told me beforehand there was 2 people he wanted to leave the draft with, and he got him in the first 2 picks. So he took Lamar. He
Really?
definitely wanted Lamar.
Really? That
He
was
has no qualms taking QB early. He got Lamar, who could be top, and then MVP. Who was MVP last year?
Allen.
Oh, okay. But he's had it. But he's gotten it twice, right?
That's. I think it's Lamar fatigue, and they finally wanted to give out. By certain numbers, he was obviously great, but
Yeah, yeah. But you're not going to go wrong with Lamar Jackson.
absolutely not.
No. And then he wanted the kid, Hampton, who I think is in a perfect spot for a rookie.
Matthew Berry's
I mean,
ride or die this year, right?
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
he's gonna be
And
great.
I think all the hype was for Janty, and I think Hampton's in a much better spot, much better position to be the guy that should have taken first. Pacheco, I think he's going to bounce back. They didn't do anything to address that position,
no.
and he's 1 more year away from the knee, right?
Or didn't he break his leg?
Or he broke his leg, which is even better because that left his heel better.
Feel better
But
than joints. Yeah.
they brought him back early last year only because they were making a run.
Yeah.
Because if they weren't in it, they wouldn't have done that. But they're like, oh, we got to try and win. That didn't work out, but and then his namesake DK and a homer. Zay Flowers, DK Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is so boring to me, and like, but was stacked up with Lamar. Who, I mean, they worked out all winter long.
Yeah.
They showed him fucking doing it, so he takes a step. I mean,
And he's one of the guys too where you watch the Ravens and
yeah, that's what I
does, and it's like 1 for 80 and a touchdown. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Well, like, why don't you do that more often?
Right,
I don't
he's
understand
been
that
the whole
guy.
time.
I don't understand why they don't do that.
Meanwhile, Andrews has 13 catches for
40 yards. yeah. But good Flowers. Godwin right to the IR. J.K. Dobbins, I think, is in a good spot if he can just stay healthy. Kareem Hunt is Hunt back on?
He's Pacheco's backup.
Okay, so that's not bad.
He's a vulture too, so
Yeah.
they're almost even worth.
And then
starting.
Debo, I think Debo's going to be very interesting what they do with him this year. Especially with those fucking options that they can do with him and fucking Jay Daniels. I think that's a great fit there.
One less running back on the team.
I wanted Debo. He sniped me on that. I wanted him bad.
And then a quick backup, Herbert, who he loves. He always has Herbert. Here's where it gets a little sketchy for him. His only one and only tight end, Theo Johnson, is a little weird, wacky.
Johnny's boy.
A little weird and wacky before Kincaid, before
6'6",
Pitts.
260, Penn State. We are.
Then D, Roman Wilson, another homer. Nick Bosa, and then Philly D. That was weird to me too. He left early, and that was the thing. He's like, make sure I get the Eagles D. And I'm like, not Pittsburgh D? Philly D is supposed to be that great?
Were they already
I mean,
picked?
they only won the Super Bowl last year.
No, they were already picked, weren't they?
No, he
No,
has
they
them.
weren't. Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're definitely supposed to be good, even though they lost guys. They were,
Yeah.
I just thought it was odd for him to have that as his
Very,
manifest that he
very
left. He's like, make sure I get the Eagles D. I'm like, okay.
that is an odd,
I mean, the Denver D was still out there. The Steelers, I don't know. Just seemed odd.
dangerous
Right.
game.
Let's see. And then the third QB, Aaron Rodgers.
Is he not, he's the only one with 3 QBs.
That's 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. And I think he did it.
Well, you
I
said
think
third
he did it
QB, I'm like,
mostly.
ooh, maybe this will be the guy I end up with if he drops it. He's like Aaron Rodgers. Like,
Yeah, no.
That was a homer alert.
And then,
What a crazy
and then some
person.
auto picks that we gave him that aren't really that bad at the bottom. Blake Corum, Kyle Williams, both could turn into something. You don't know.
Corman, man, for sure.
I think his team's fairly decent. I don't like that tight end though. Theo Johnson's your only option at tight end, but you never know.
I mean, he's number 1 tight end.
Huh?
He's number 1, and he's got
Yeah,
Russell
I mean,
Wilson
he's the starting
throwing.
tight end. I just don't know how they're going to use him.
I like we're going against
Well,
each other.
he'll either block or catch
back-to-back
balls.
draft
I mean,
picks, and we're
That's what tight ends do.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Oh, not bad for the partner.
Yep.
Did he have the same draft pick this year again?
no what?
Last year he had both ends.
Yeah.
Oh no, he had 14 and then 14 again, right?
What did he
Oh
have?
no, did he have
1
14 and then 1?
Yeah.
No, but what did he have this year? Did he have? Was he number?
9, right?
Ah, it's right there.
Yeah, but did he have 9 in the other one too?
I don't think so.
I don't remember what he had.
Because last year he had 14 and 14. I was wondering if he's
I
falling.
don't remember what he picked.
I was down, I was 14 and 13.
Okay.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 1 and 2 Saturday and Sunday. That's why in the league and Kev's thing, I'm like, I would like to be at the other end.
Yeah.
But
And yeah, with the
The
keeper,
worst
it's
part.
almost.
He likes the bottom.
the keeper is fucked up.
Right. I was 7th, but there was 2 penalties and a keeper, so I was really.
And I was one chip pick
Yeah.
away from
Yeah.
Al getting the first one. Would have been a skip.
Yeah.
And I would have got Bijan there. And then I would have probably
I
done
don't
Chase
understand
here.
any of that
Yeah.
keeper stuff.
One of these leagues, you're gonna be, well, shit, maybe they'll
You should be in
be
it,
the 2 best. And
Dude, I don't know if I could do 3 leagues in town.
Yeah, right. I don't know, I just like
That's
to
the hope.
diversify that.
Of course, of course.
36 chambers and step to the Wu. Wu-Tang Financial. At Wu-Tang Financial, we'll work with you to devise the best plan for you and your fam.
I mean, Smith Barney, bunch of bitches. Old time farts. You gotta know how to jack this. You gotta play this game rough, you know what I mean? In, out, get, grab, bonk. You need to diversify your bonds, nigga.
Well, I never even consider Allen in any other league because he's
Yeah.
not a keeper. Like,
Yeah.
even in like bullshit Yahoo crap when I'm just bored. I'm
What,
like,
Josh Allen?
Allen, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like,
he's
yeah.
had him in keeper.
I've had him in keeper forever.
I have him in Dynasty.
Yeah, it's great. He's great.
All right,
All
gentlemen.
right. All right, Danny.
Jason the contract, I'll do Danny.
All right, good, I'll go with
Joey Shiesty. His first pick was H-An, which is solid.
He's healthy. I don't know.
Well, when he is, he's really good.
I think he's not even starting. Finger.
That's going to be up your ass in a minute, Johnny. Shut the fuck up. Nico Collins was the second pick. Wide receiver. Joe Burrow after that. And then George Kittle.
And that's a nice start.
Solid start. David Montgomery, his boy, told me he always loves having Montgomery. I don't know what his trip about Montgomery is, but he is steady Eddie. Then he got Diggs, who could be boom or bust. Njoku, I love.
Njoku really quickly after Kittle.
Yeah, I like Njoku, though.
In and out that.
Especially with Flacco back. Because Flacco and Njoku have chemistry.
As many games as possible.
Yeah, they have chemistry.
Sleepy Joe.
Yes. They were good. They were dynamite together. Jalen Wright, who's also hurt, so maybe that's going to be an issue, but we'll see. Juwan Jennings, Justice Hill, kind of streaming options. And then he did really good on his defense. I like Roquan and Zaire.
Nice pair of LBs, but I feel like LB.
Tua.
Look at that right now.
Oh, you can always find good defense. You just have to keep on it. Tua is one concussion away from death. If he stays healthy, he could be good.
If he stays healthy, that's the best quarterback duo of anybody, I think.
If he stays healthy.
In the league. Seriously, if you only
It's
have to
one
play
bad
Tua
head
1
knock.
week.
One bad head knock. He's not just for the season, done.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of his picks were good. I think overall, Danny's draft is fine. I don't think there's anything
Trevor Etienne, that's interesting.
Crazy. Yeah, that is very interesting at the end.
Good.
Is he related to Travis?
John's little brother.
I think Danny had a solid draft. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was crazy good. But I liked what he did. What are your feelings?
Solid.
Etienne scares me. Yeah,
Etienne scares me.
Yeah.
Burrow was a great pick.
Burrow.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was coming down.
If I had done Jamar Chase, I might have really reached trying to stack that Burrow Chase. I think that Burrow Chase stack is like a possible winner.
Thought about it. Definitely would Chase with the first pick, or had I gotten Chase.
Well, if I did Chase, that's what I'm saying. I would have.
Yeah.
I would have just bit the bullet and fucking reach for it and take it.
It's
Right after
Chase
second
like
round.
is-
I would have second rounded him, just stack it. Fucking why not? And then just build behind it.
Yeah.
Because that could be 50
Take Higgins after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to be boned when they're on the bye.
I think Burrow can throw 50 fucking times.
Yeah, he really could.
And they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're not stopping anybody. That's the problem, though, is the defense is in that division, too. But he's still in third.
All right.
Anything else on Danny? Or
No, on to Losi.
Los, who wants to do Los?
I guess I can. But then I'd be doing back-to-back. Someone has to do me then.
No, you got to do you.
I'll do it. Jonathan Taylor, good spot for him. Puka, good spot for him. Jalen Hurts, good spot for him. JSN, good spot for him. Tony Pollard, probably the.
Is there an echo in this room?
Probably the.
Your new teammate,
Probably
good
the
spot
best,
for
most
him.
boring pick. Probably the most boring but decent pick is Tony Pollard this year. Joe Mixon, I think, is going to be worthless and washed. Not starting the season.
Hope you're not listening.
Waddle, I think, is decent there if Tua stays healthy. I like Loveland. I think they're going to use the shit out of him. They took him before Warren, which I thought was surprising, but I think Ben Johnson knows what he wants to do, and I think he's this year's Laporta with Ben Johnson making him in that spot. Jordan Addison, when he's back, he'll slot right back in there behind Justin Jefferson. Be good. Shipley, anything happens to Barkley, he should be pretty decent. TJ Watt, Keenan Allen. I don't know. Keenan Allen.
Are they let 56-year-olds play in the league?
Apparently, but back in the comfort spot with Herbert. I mean, he doesn't have to do much to be decent on a fill-in week. You
That'll
know,
help Herbert too.
Yeah, that might be a good pick. I get that.
Cam Ward could. I mean, that could be nice. Yeah, that could be
Good
very
gamble.
sneaky
You gotta
nice.
try it.
That could be sneaky nice.
Yep.
Cherokee, Janu. I don't think he even has to worry about Janu. If they trade Freiermuth, I don't know to where. Canada, maybe. I don't know. But Janu could be good. And Arthur Smith could run a lot of 12 personnel and have Janu be the one that's catching one of those balls. Buffalo D, Logan Wilson, and then what's that?
Petrie.
Oh, Petrie and
Dish.
the other one is. But I think for Carlos, for the way he started out, was last year Carlos's first year when we dragged him into all this?
And he took over for somebody.
Yeah. Like, without even knowing he was going to.
Last year or the year before, I can't remember.
I think it was just last year, right?
I don't know.
It was just
We
last
can
year.
look into it.
I think it was. I think this is the second year. So, I mean, that's much better. I think it's a decent pull from all this spot. There's nothing that's out of place, I don't think.
No.
The Hurts is a little early for me. Third round Hurts when you could have had Daniels. But other than that, I mean, he's a great player.
But yeah, you could have had Daniels, but I mean, Hurts and Daniels, there's nothing to say that Hurts isn't going to be.
No. Yeah, and he's like, I have him in Dynasty.
And
He's
it
great.
could have been either of those, and that's the tier. That's the tier
He's a
break.
touchdown
And if he
machine.
he wanted one of those
Which is
guys,
not
so
banned.
it was coming back around. He wasn't going to get one of those guys. Then he's not even looking at Baker. Then he's past all that tier. So
Right, but yeah. Yeah.
No. But it was, he had the choice between.
yeah, but he wanted her. I mean,
I'd rather have Daniels or Brinker. But that's just fancy wise.
I mean, Tush Push. I mean, I don't think Hurts
no,
is
yeah.
bad, but he's in that tier. He's in that same tier, and that's to be said. I mean, I'll do a board bet right there. Then Hurts is better than Baker for sure, and I'd put him against Daniels. I think he has better weapons.
Okay. Total fantasy points of the
Total
year.
fantasy points at the end.
Both?
Huh? No,
I get both of them?
I'll do Daniels with you.
All right.
I like Phil. Both?
So you're saying that Hurts will have more points than Daniels
More
and
fantasy
by
points than
the
Daniels.
end of the season?
He'll finish above him, and he'll be QB whatever, and he'll be QB whatever.
Okay.
I think it's that close. I mean,
Jimmy, are you getting in
I
on
wouldn't be
this?
shocked if Daniels.
No?
would, but
What's the payout? $1?
what do you want to do? $5?
Sure.
Oh, no. And I'm not.
Long play bet.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. We just like. I'm gonna take this home and go through all our fucking bets and tally some shit because I think I either owe some people some money or I'm owed some money.
That is definitely how it's going to happen.
This guy.
Is above Hurts.
All right, Brownouts. Let's give you
Brownouts, I'm up. All right, so running backs this year,
What's your name now?
I changed it to
Jumping through loops.
I almost did loop sanity because it's just
Just
so.
do a different loop every week.
I should.
I was
Next
thinking
week,
about
we'll
saying
do
about the
Sanity.
Tyler Loop when I played.
Well,
Jeremy's like, I was saying we should all the entire
Jeremy said
loop.
we should all have a loop-based thing.
I don't just all Tyler Loops. At one point, you look at the stats. Tyler Loop and one not. The last one.
So, with running backs being sparse, this running back pool, I was like, I like Bucky. I have him in Dynasty. I know he's only a second year, but I really like him at this point.
Oh, he's great.
Right? So
I love Bucky.
I probably should have done back-to-back running backs. Now I look at it because I freaked out and did receiver heavy. I really wanted Sungad. I really wanted Evans. So I was like, I got to get them quick before they get picked, right? And then that left me with trying to get another RB1. And at that point, my homer pick was the only one to pick, really.
Behind Evans, bad.
I felt like he could have waited on Evans.
But he's solid.
But
He's
like
great,
that
but he
helped
could have
me
waited the rest.
solid.
Craig London.
But then I did 3 wide receivers in a row. I feel like
Pickens, Spears, all those are that's fucking solid.
yeah,
I mean,
my receivers are
Mike
just
Evans might not even
stacked.
play for you.
Yeah, my receivers are just stacked. And then I went with a sleeper pick for tight end and only one tight end. Evan got traded.
I don't think that's so sleepy.
I think it's a little sleepy. He's been in the league for a while. You know, he was a giant.
If he makes him a joker, then that's a good. And he's just a.
I think
He's gonna get a lot of balls. He's just not a yak guy.
I think Dak is gonna have a great year because
He has to.
I think my biggest sleeper pick is Najee, because you know what, they're saying he's going to be ready for week 1. Hampton has not played one NFL regular season game. That's what they say, but one high ankle sprain, and Najee is an RB,
and he's got one eye.
Yeah. So what? He might be a good pick.
Wait, what's the eye? Crushed from the left.
Yeah, his eye's all messed
He's
up.
not going to see who's out there. He's just going to have a constant stiff arm out there. And it's not because he's stiff arming, he's just going to be reaching to see if anyone's there.
Okay.
Feeling around.
We'll revisit this a few weeks from now.
All right.
I like how they reversed the sticker, and I think it's probably something that they'll just keep because they probably printed a gajillion of them as the Bayshall Tootin. But they printed it as Tootin Bayshall.
Well, Ryan, the only problem with that though is the confusion about it. You know what I mean? It's in the complete wrong place.
Wrong place. But
at least Don Ladd is right. T-O-N.
But once we know it, I mean, it's just a 2-second fix.
It's gonna be.
And I think it's a name. It's funny because it's a name that could be inverted and you wouldn't know. Yeah. Pete Tootin Bayshall. Right. Clearly makes as much of a sense of a name as Bayshall Tootin.
I grew up with a kid named Duncan Todd.
Oh, everybody knows Todd Duncan. Todd Duncan. Yep.
No, it could go either way. You guys are absolutely
You
great.
know what they say? If you got two.
And then Trevor Lawrence.
Top 5 list.
Trevor
Names that could go either way.
Lawrence Trevor,
Two
yeah.
first names.
Yeah.
Well, both my quarterbacks are going to be thrown like crazy because.
Well, I think Trevor Lawrence is this year's Baker Mayfield. I think Liam Cohen fixes Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is a number 1 overall pick. Has all the stuff to do it. Now he's got even more weapons. Trevor Lawrence, that's my comeback player of the year.
I like that pick, Jeff.
And he's got it.
Well,
he's
I
got
got
it
it
this year too, because they're gonna.
I'll tell you
If
this.
he doesn't show out, they're gonna have to move on.
ESPN gave me.
Well, they paid him. They paid him a lot.
But it's been.
Chuck, did you hear that?
But you got to give that kid a break. He had the fucking.
Shouldn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count. And then it's been just a shit show of a carousel. But Liam Cohen is the one who fixed Baker Mayfield, and he'll fix Trevor Lawrence. That's my call.
ESPN gave me an F. Anyway, gave me an F.
They gave him
It was a straight up failure for my draft.
Really? I don't see why.
I think it has to do with the fact that they just enter it willy nilly, and it's not an actual
because you didn't take a
Baker
defense.
Mayfield in the first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You didn't take a team defense, so they
first round.
So you get an F for what? Not picking the defense? You didn't pick a defense. Did you get an F?
I don't know. I don't got shit. Well, we'll look at let's power through this so we can look through these power rankings.
Well, Jimmy's next. I'm done talking about my terrible F team.
I didn't think you did bad.
I don't think it's terrible at all.
Your team's fine.
Very wide receiver heavy.
Well, you're right. You probably have the best stack of wide receivers.
It might be a good trade. Yeah, you know what? I have guys where I can
Harrison
trade.
Pickens and Pearsall could all be fucking serious, decent number 1s. And then Amon-Ra, probably the safest floor out there.
Johnny, the only criticism I would have of your team is your run.
Yeah, my running back. I'm running back light. That's why I picked that Isaac guy at the end. I think he might.
Oh,
well, that was pre-Brian Robinson.
That's okay. We'll see. You never know. Injuries happen.
All right, Jimmy, go for it.
It'll be fun.
Next,
get through this.
Jimmy, I took Jacobs in the first round. I took Chase Brown in the second. Followed it up with Tyreek Hill, Jaden Daniels in the fourth, Caleb Johnson after that. So got another running back there, and then
Jalen Warren.
handcuffed him with Warren.
Healer backfield.
So I just took them both because I wasn't sure who was going to be the guy.
And you won't every week.
Came back with Golden, who I think I am almost positive will be the number 1 there.
Loving him.
Yeah, they do love him.
Tyler Warren as my rookie tight end. I don't know if he'll get the looks I want, but I really like him.
We are.
And States. That's how good they'll be.
Jaden Higgins, Marshawn Lloyd is already on IR. Brandon Ayuk straight to IR. But
Wait,
those
he's
guys
on
I
IR
can bank. Oh yeah, they're both hurt. They're coming back.
But is Lloyd on IR? I don't
Yes.
think he is.
Yep,
He is?
starting the season on
Oh, really?
IR. So they're both out, but they're coming back.
You got the big Penix
Who
energy.
else do the Packers have? I mean, obviously Jacobs, but
This other dude.
who's behind him?
So
They don't have AJ Dillon anymore.
No, I
He's not going to tell
I'm
you.
not gonna fucking feed you information right now, bro. Figure it out yourself.
I'm not gonna
Look,
figure it out.
You guys did that Puka shit a couple years back. Come on.
Zach Bond, and I got a bunch of handcuffs after that. And
You need a handcuff.
Penix
That's what you
as
should.
my backup QB to Jade.
Big Penix energy.
Big Penix Center. I was happy with my draft. I thought it was pretty balanced. I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but I thought it was
I'm worried
pretty
about
balanced.
Tariq.
Manuel Wilson.
why?
That's
Tariq
it.
is potential problem.
I'm worried about Tariq.
issue.
No, I knew that.
But
Not baked in.
And with that, Ayuk out and
yeah,
Tariq.
that's where I'd say you're a little iffy.
You know
A
what?
little iffy with the receivers.
I know someone who has a lot of receivers.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure I can talk to people.
Right? Yeah, maybe you can shop a Marshawn Lloyd.
He's hurt.
Oh.
I'm not that dumb.
All right. Baby boy. Finish this shit up.
The little man. You
Big
want
man.
me? Who
Yeah,
you
go
want
for it.
you or you want to go? Do the baby
You want me
boy?
to do the baby? I'll
Yeah,
it
do the
quick.
baby.
Yes, have sex with the baby.
He was at my house all weekend. I'm tired of having
It's
sex
too
with
late.
the baby. He's a real light sleeper too, which is annoying as fuck.
I gotta dose that chocolate milk harder.
I did. The kid's a bear Jew.
That was not Ringo.
No. My name is Brad.
Cut.
This is not my wife I'm with here on the kiss cam.
Cut.
Again. All right. Bear Jew. Benji in the 14 spot. Derrick Henry at 14. Pretty good. The Derrick Henry CD at the 14. I think that's fucking real good at the 14.
For sure.
At the 14, come on. And then come back around. T. Higgins, and then the Broads showed up.
The lady.
Broads, and he threw him for a fucking Tyler Etienne loop.
Which one was his girl?
The one on the left.
All right.
No, I just want to give him shine.
Hope she's not a listener.
Yeah. So he picked Travis Etienne in the 4th. I think that was his little hiccup there.
Yeah, that was. I was like, did he mean to pick Travis?
But then
Literally, I
back
still
around.
check. I'm like, I think you picked the wrong girlfriend.
Yeah, I think he did. And then then Laporta. Oh, Ridley and then Laporta, which I think is another nice turn right there. Ridley, Laporta, that's a good turn. Jerome Ford, and then Bo Nix. I think that's a good spot right there. He's someone that I think is going to be very interesting this year.
Underrated runner.
He did good doing
Yeah,
going down
underrated
that
spikes on that
Was
guy.
this you? Was this somebody who was saying that it had 0 design runs for him last year?
No, that's Drake May.
Oh, okay, that's right.
That's Drake May.
Similar though. They
Yeah,
were
same
like,
thing.
oh, wait, he can run.
Oh, he
Shit.
can run, yeah.
Yeah.
But same with Drake May. Drake May had 0. And McDaniels is like, well, that's, yeah.
That's going to be bigger than 0 this year.
Yeah, exactly. And then into Charbonnet, Jaden Reed, which I think Jaden Reed gets fixed. He's going to be pretty goddamn good, too. I like Jaden Reed. Knicks, and then right into Bryce Young. But man, a lot of people did those double QBs. Like Bryce Young, I think he started to flash last year. Mims, everyone seems to be high on Mims.
Yeah.
With the Bo Nix, you never know if they. I mean, he's another one. Like I forgot who we were talking about.
Ingram.
Huh?
It went to Denver. And
No, we were talking about about Zay Flowers.
Oh,
Mims is like that. They're like throw him a ball, he goes 90 yards, and then you don't see him the rest of the game. They're
Yeah.
like, why are you not using him more?
1 for 90 and a touchdown.
Yeah, why one? Exactly, same thing. Like, early with the kicker, but Aubrey, another one he's gonna be kicking his brains out.
Who do you think is gonna break the record this year? Aubrey or Little?
I was going to say who's going to as a board bet just for fun.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Little hit a 70-yarder. That's why I was like,
Right.
I'm like, dude, that kid's gonna fucking
preseason.
So what?
You're much more reticent to go. You're not going to go for it.
Those dudes are kicking it like 85 yards and shit.
But it's, are you going to put it? Are you going to do that in the game and miss it and then leave them fucking?
You gotta kick it so.
And then you leave the offense on fucking whatever. It's like,
right.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's
We
not
had
like
a board-
it's not even
we had a
miss,
board bet.
It's a block.
Yeah.
We had a board bet last year about Aubrey, and you said he would beat the record, and I said he wouldn't. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, and he missed it. Like, remember he
Didn't
he hit the crossbar and came up
Something
short?
like that, yeah.
All right, and then what we got? Myles Garrett. Here, Delvin. What do we think about Myles Garrett? I think Myles Garrett he's good, but he just always gets double teamed so much. So it's like, I don't know. He's another one that's like, I'm contemplating him in the dynasty because he's old and they just constantly fucking double team him.
He still gets.
But he still gets loose, and I'm like, I'm reticent to fucking let him go.
Yeah.
Because then he has fucking 20 sacks.
Exactly. Well, no, yeah, he's like 2 points, 2 points, 2.3 points, and then it's
12. Yeah.
It's strip sack, touchdown. Like,
yeah.
I like his last pick.
Here, Dumpin, Bolton.
I like that tight end.
Chigakonkwo. Yeah.
I think that's a good pick. I think he's going to be good.
He'll get more than last round value out of that. For sure.
But they said that about him last year, but it's not Will Levis anymore. So
Levis.
So
good God, apparently it was such a problem.
Yeah.
By the way, that last week, week 14 that I started with, I had to start.
Oh no.
Okay, look at my buys on that. I should pull the paper back. Yeah. No Daniels week 14. No Knicks week 14. My two quarterbacks had the same bye week. And I didn't know until too late.
I didn't even think
I had
about
to
that
get
in this
real
one.
shit.
Well, there it is. There's the draft.
All right, draft is done. Let's go into the power rankings next then.
Power rankings. So they go by the draft, and then the weeks pass. So now where you're going to be with the
Any
week.
moves made since the draft.
Mark, 1-1.
Well, I think you probably just do whatever the solid number is. I mean,
No, he started one and it's now
still
one.
one.
Yeah, but what's changed?
Well, people have gotten hurt.
Everything's
makes,
changed but Mark.
so people have changed. So since then, that like people that have been,
What, just from waivers?
I guess,
Okay.
yeah,
Or repositioning.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting a,
So that's why I was confused by it
or
first.
even just putting your IR guys on IR and putting a starter in. You know?
So Mark was 1-1, Ringo 2-5, Roofie Fund 3-3.
2-5.
Yeah, Ringo went down. Roofie Fund 3-3, Ted 4-2, Danny 5-8, Losi 6-4, Kevin 7-11. That's funny. Glow 6-8-6, Bill 9-7, Ben 10-9, Chuck 11-10, me 12.
That's like 14 by a line.
Me 12-12, Jeremy 13-13, ET 14-14.
I just, well, I
Not
gotta shut up.
predicting much higher than 14.
Oh, I gotta shut up about that because, like you said, I'm gonna get reamed out by fucking ET the first week.
Somebody's going to get just destroyed by
Yeah, that'd be me, week 1.
Tuesday
After
night,
all the bullshit. and all
Tuesday
the
night
fucking
downstairs, he was not happy with me. Couldn't saw my team name.
But that's like the fucking jokes I send you guys. You know what I mean? Where like the Drake May first pick. It's like this idiot picked Saquon third. It's like the world wouldn't believe that. You know what I mean? We can put that out and people be like, yeah, right. This is photoshopped. It's like, no.
They're like, what's wrong with that white sticker?
Right. And even they'd be like, wow, Mahomes first. Okay. And then they're like, Tyler Loop. Who's Loop? Oh.
Justin Tugger's backup.
Yeah. What you want to do?
All
All
right.
right, picks,
All
right?
right, picks.
On that note, let's look at the week 1 matchup.
And we're back. All right, who are you starting with, Jimmy?
Whatever the fuck.
You?
What a lively host.
We all are. Okay.
Just gotta.
Christ. Hey, who do you want to start with?
Jesus Christ, what?
Hagen. Let's go. Whatever you guys want.
I'll start. I got what do you mean?
Let's start with the champ. Who's the champ playing? Me, right? Don't I play him every year? So we'll start with
Yes.
me and Ringo.
Yes.
You are predicted to lose.
I know.
It's one of the biggest. Well, that's one of the. Well, no.
Man.
What's jumping through loops? 131?
Yeah.
The 141. Okay.
Second or third highest discrepancy predicted. Almost 10.
Where do you? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with myself.
And you know what? I'm gonna go with you too, and you'll know by Friday if you're gonna win or not. That on Thursday.
Right.
Well, I play him.
Right. 1 week. 1 week countdown.
From today, baby.
Yeah, we'll be watching
I could always
actual
throw Lawrence
football.
in.
I'll be
I could
What time
always
does it
throw
start?
Lawrence
8
in.
o'clock?
blowing nog all over the place. Yeah.
Oh, knock. Starts at 8, so we'll be 13 minutes into the first.
But there's the banner shit, so it's probably like 8.
Oh yeah. But we'll be ready to go.
I mean, I could always
actually-
play Lawrence, but that won't make a big difference.
Well, it just depends. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I
You're going with Johnny too?
I am, yeah.
James? Who cares?
I'll take Ringo.
Oh, he's mad at me.
Plays at 1.
In the favorite. Team there.
I like my team. You're gonna leave Jimmy Boy on the island?
Oh my God. We were talking about Micah blowing up golf. It could
I
happen
know,
week
that's
one.
what I'm saying.
It
That's
happened
all
week
that too.
one.
And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
For the early
In
lead.
Green Bay. Yeah, that golf number.
you're gonna put Jimmy to the right.
Way lower.
Leave my branch for the early lead.
Alright. Next game. What's it? You and
What are we doing? I got mine up.
who you got it going up on there?
Do me. E.T. Chuck.
The highest discrepancy by far, wise, total wise, all of. Well, no, you know what? Yeah, the usual suspects. All of Chuck's starters are projected better.
Or London over Worthy.
Yep, and Mahomes and
Bowers
Bowers.
over Crown.
Oh,
Bowers is never going to be
And I don't have a team D or a D.
right. His team.
It's
I mean, if any of these numbers are right, you'll destroy him without me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna pick Chuck, but I will point out this that Tyler Loop's gonna outscore MC and me.
Well, I don't even know.
I'm not even sure.
I have to take him just on name.
It'd be amazing if Baltimore scored like 21 and he had 3 points in the first game. There's nothing.
Yeah. I got
But
it.
no, I'm picking Chuck. I think Chuck is going
Yeah, I
to
think it's gonna be a Chuck all on the board. I don't know. I'm picking Chuck.
You me?
Alcohol. Oh, fuck.
Should I put
You might need
E.T.
to
as for the
cut
first?
that and just edit it in every
Yeah,
week.
do it. That's two. All right, Jimmy Fun and the Crispy Pigskins.
Carlos.
Close predicts.
Yeah,
Less than
Jimmy
5.
by 5. Less than 5.
Jeez. Oh man.
So we're
Daniel
6.
Daniel.
You're
Oh,
going to go.
look at Jalen Hurts projected for more than Jaden Daniels.
Well, less than 1 point.
Less than 1 point. Not so close.
You'd say Jim's going to know
Almost the same difference
how
between-
well he's going to do after the Thursday game, too, because if Hurts scores a shitload,
18 for Chase Brown.
be in trouble.
18 for Chase.
That seems.
That does seem high. I mean, they're
Really?
all over
Look
Chase
at who's
Brown.
playing though. At Cleveland. That's why it's 18.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look at
You know what? I'll bet on myself, but I wouldn't be surprised. Carlos speak.
the rookie tight end matchup.
I'll take myself.
I agree. I think.
I could see those.
I think Hurts goes off against Dallas.
I
Hurts
see
might
that.
have to
on the
go
bench,
50
yeah.
against
I'm
Dallas.
going Jim.
Got a bench player
Maybe
that's
on your island.
predicted to outscore his.
Yeah, but I think this could be a toss-up. I mean, who
Of
knows?
course, 51-49 percentage-wise. That's totally.
Different. Danny Kev. Ooh, that's a good man. And it's a 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point for Danny.
Christ, not even.
Or that's the closest. 50.
Bro. And H.N. questionable though. then he might not be ready.
Jefferson's questionable.
I'm going with
Neighbors
Dan because I
questionable.
see that Burrow actually
I'm going with Dan as well.
that 26.35 prediction could be 46.
So you got Jefferson's questionable. Neighbors, we don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. He's got 5 billion things wrong with him. He's got a shoulder, leg.
What's he got?
No.
If Achane doesn't go, who does he have to put in? Dalen Wright. Who's Alcohol as well. I'm telling you, it might be Ollie Gordon show on fucking that day.
Burrow's going to be enough week 1. And I'm not anti-Williams. I'm just not sure. Minnesota Monday night
so
is
it's
going to be.
split.
Achane doesn't go in there, and Danny has nobody.
When I
to
said
fulfill him.
Danny, and you guys said Kev.
Look at Kev's schedule, too. He's not going to have shit till Monday night. That Bears-Vikings game is 3 of his 7 position players.
And Danny's fucked if Achane can't go. A close one. All right, Phil versus Jeremy.
Another close one.
Pretty close, less than 4.
I'm going Phil.
I'm going to go me, too.
Good partner. I like it.
I'm going Phil only because of the partners running backs, starting running backs, Pacheco and Hampton. Hampton, we'll see what happens. Pacheco, I don't think he's on here.
Friday game, too.
I'm down on him because he hasn't proved himself.
Oh, that's a Friday game, and that's gonna be fun. KC Chargers, that's a good one. That's a good. That's a great start. There's some good matchups to start.
Yeah.
Fumbles.
It's really hard to pick you, Jay. I'm going.
Phil, everyone went Phil.
Yeah.
Great.
It's really hard to. There's so many.
I agree with that. There's gonna go on. What's the? Oh, okay. All right.
Scratch off. First scratch off the
First
season.
scratch off.
First board scratch of the season.
We already did Moops. Teddy and Benji.
Teddy, Benji, and then
Bear Jew Strange Folkster. 42.
Big projections. Then Rand is projected to win by 12.8. That's big. Second biggest spread after Chucky. That's crazy when Josh Allen's team is not favored. Allen Gibbs, it's because of.
Well, he's got Rice. He's got Rice in there. And that's
he's
fine.
got
He's got. You know what? I think
a lot of injuries. He's got a lot of injuries, man.
Jerome Ford's 15.
He's got a lot of he can put in there.
Ben, put me down for Ben all day long.
I agree.
There's too many injuries and question marks.
Well, who's he going to put in his flex? That's why he's losing so bad.
He's going to put Olave in there.
Yeah.
He has to put a lot.
He has no one else to put in there.
Well, that's going to make this
But then it'll be close.
way
That'll
closer.
be super tight.
Going to make it 50-50 or 51-49.
Throw me down for 10.
Cincinnati ain't got no D.
So what you want?
I'm going Ben.
We're gonna be all over the
Like
place.
Allen and wow, Buffalo, Baltimore. That's that Sunday night game. We've had some good matchups in the first week of the tops.
Our team will play week 1.
I'll let Jimmy out there and go.
Oh God!
Well,
You guys are ripped through us.
All right, and then
I feel like that's the kind of game Washington blows.
all right, Mark and the Snooch on a good matchup too. What's that? 5 points.
146 to 141. 146.78 to 06 losing.
Mark and squad.
His
Mark's
squad
got
is
his squad.
nasty. I don't know what's going on
JT
there.
versus Barkley.
Ooh, I like that. My choice and keeper was pretty good.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson screwed you last year.
On Fields. I'm going Mark.
I am too.
Same.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy's sticking with Jimmy.
All of them, right? All of them. All right.
Do we only have one board bet? One board bet?
I'm not sure.
Didn't we do 2?
So the Jalen Hurts versus Jaden Daniels.
Oh, and the armless one where Aubrey outscores Luke.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not a board bet unless you have ET to come in and
Oh, he'll come in.
say,
He-
God damn
he-
it.
He was crazy when he came in. This was awesome.
Thank you guys for being here for the reboot of the podcast. Appreciate you guys coming back on. Sorry about, flailing at the end there last year.
Yeah, let it go.
Appreciate y'all. And hopefully this is the beginning of a good season. Thank you guys so much.
You know what I just thought of? No podcasts, no participation.
Ooh, you have to make it on the
It
kickcast
died
at
because
least one.
Brad won this bitch and didn't come in at the end.
Yeah, I agree. You have to make at least one
Thank you,
appearance.
Phil. I mean, it's not the,
I don't know
it's-
who Brad is, but I know that Ringo's never been on.
Brad?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Fourth. He's that racist womanizer. That one on League last year.
Not.
Yeah, he said Nazi pedophile.
known child rapist.
Yes.
Here's his. No, that's a little drastic, but you can at least be, or your entry fee is doubled or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I think you're out. You can get his ass
Get
in
your
the
ass in
draft. Get your
there.
ass up here.
Then you can call in if you can't make
You
it.
got a nickname, and ain't nobody listening that cares about HR.
Yeah, well, exactly. We are all at the county that it's a Nazi child rapist.
The known Nazi child rapist.
And on
He's
that
not
note,
gonna hear this. He's not gonna text like, what the fuck, you guys?
I was playing it on my desk at work on the speaker.
My headphone popped out, and it's radiated.
Nice. Alright, well, that was fun. First one. Great to
Holy
fucking
shit.
I think the whole rap, that's always a tough one.
Holy shit. 1 week.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Subscribe, rate, and review. Fuck Kanye West.
Yeah, fucking. His music's kind of good.
The problem is,
Yeah,
shit,
Yeah.
exactly. I went into song, I'm like, that guy's a bit of a douche. I thought, oh, yeah. You see why so many people are into it. He's a gay face.
It's amazing.
They start starting crazy shit. I'm like, he's a
It's a
gay face.
motherfucking gay bitch.
Come on. I've been so lonely, girl. I've been so sad and down. Couldn't understand why haters joked around. I wanted to be free with other creatures like me, and now I got my wish. Cause I know that I'm a gay fish, gay fish, gay fish, yo.
Johnny, go lead us out like you always do.
Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.